Here is an 8.19, which is a pretty good single for me. And here is a 13.5, which is a not so good single for me. After watching both of those solves, let me ask you a question. Which one is a good solve and which one is a bad solve? Now don't be that smart guy who says, well, AA cubed. Obviously the 8.19 is a good solve and the 13.5 is the bad solve because 8.19 is faster than 13.5. Well, that's pretty true, but technically, both solves are good solves. And once again, don't be that smart guy who says, well, AA cubed, there's so many people out there who are much slower than you, so obviously the 13.5 is a good solve, while the 8.19 solve is the even better one. Well, that's pretty true as well. But you know why the bad solve is also a good solve? Because you can learn from it. Now, watch both of those solves side by side and examine the pros and cons of each solve. Now that we watched both solves side by side and examined the pros and cons of each solve, it's recon time. First of all, notice how it took like 10 seconds of inspection before solving the cube in the 8.19 solve? It's always good to take advantage of the 15 seconds given to you during inspection period because you can plan more of your solve. Scramble. Inspection, red up, white front. I did plan the entire cross. Planning the entire cross is really important because pausing can waste some time. So this is what I did for cross. And I immediately did this first pair right here. And I was keeping track of this second pair. And then I did this third pair. And notice how I only did like a few rotations. So after doing this one, I was keeping track of this corner, seeing how I will insert it here. And I knew I was going to get a suitcase. However, there was a little hesitation. I was just doing a U prime and a U because I was just seeing what PL I got. And since I got a J perm, I went straight into that, ending with an AUF. So for this solve, I did take advantage of the 15-second inspection. Cross was pretty good since I planned out the entire cross. F12 was pretty efficient, and I did get a lot of lucky cases. However, I was pretty hesitant on the PLL, the J-perm, so maybe I would need to fix more on the hesitation. On the other hand, the bad but good solve did not take advantage of the 15-second inspection. Inspection was only like 3 seconds. There were lots of pauses every now and then, and the cross was really inefficient. Really. Scramble. Inspection, yellow up, blue front. For the cross, I did these two first, rotated, did this one, rotated again, then this one. Doing a lot of rotations during cross is really bad. The first pair, I saw this corner, but I did not know where the red green was, so I kept doing this, and I found it, so I did first pair, and then I did second pair right here. That was pretty good. Third pair. Rotations were pretty necessary. And for fourth pair, Rotations were pretty necessary there too. And for OLL, I did a U. We're supposed to do a U instead of a rotation. But then I did this and this, 2 rotations, which can cancel. I did not know what alg to use. I just went with this one. And for PLL, I rotated, I got a V-perm, and then I did this algorithm, which is not the very best algorithm. So what can I learn from this bad but good solve? Well, on the bright side, most of my F12 pairs were pretty efficient, the OLL alg I used was pretty good, and some rotations were necessary. However, there were lots of cons. I took very little time during inspection, my cross was bad, my first F12 pair was bad, my look ahead was terrible, I rotate a lot, I was pretty hesitant, but the worst of all was my turning. It was very fast, but also very rigid, messy, and uncontrollable. So to improve my future solves, I would need to take advantage of inspection more, plan out the entire cross, and if possible first F12 pair, be less hesitant, know my algorithms, do more U-turns instead of rotations, improve my look ahead by slowing down, and most importantly, calm down my turning, because better turning equals better solve. So moral of this video, don't be pissed at your bad times, count them as good times, because you can learn a lot from them. And just a quick tip, always remember to film your solves to make examining your flaws much easier. So that is it for my video on why all solves are good solves, even the bad ones, because you can learn a lot from them. Hope this video helped you. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.